Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nayri, also known as Wedding Fashion Expert. This week we are talking about picking your wedding dress versus buying your wedding dress and everything you need to know. Before we dive into this topic, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below. Let me know if there's any particular videos, topics, anything you'd like me to cover for you. I am here for you, guiding you along the way leading up to your special day. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. I am so honored that you have found me. I am a wedding fashion expert, stylist, buyer, wear so many different hats at LOVELLA Bridal, located in Los Angeles, California. For daily content, please be sure to follow at LOVELLA Bridal, at LOVELLA Plus, and at Wedding Fashion Expert on Instagram. Picking versus buying your wedding dress. This is a continuation of last week's video in terms of delivery dates, production, and discontinued styles that I discussed post-pandemic delivery and all of that. So please be sure to go back and watch last week's video. When it comes to picking your dress versus buying it, you want to be prepared to always buy it. A lot of brides come in store and they think, I'm just gonna pick my dress today, I'll come back and buy it. I'm actually not the one paying for it. My aunt's going to pay for it. I will come back with my aunt to buy it at another time. I spoke last week about gowns getting discontinued, price increases. There are so many reasons why you don't want to just pick a dress and buy the dress. Assume when you go shopping for your wedding dress, you're not picking it. You're ready to buy it. Because if you find something you love, you want to be ready to jump on it for so many different reasons. One of which being appointments are super hard to get these days. Due to COVID and the pandemic, stores are taking less quantity of brides in 1 hour, which means there is less appointments available. People are also booking appointments so far in advance, especially if you're looking for a weekend. I highly suggest that you gather everyone that's important for you to make the decision, even if it's the first store you're visiting, because I can't tell you how many times our brides find their dress on the first visit and they end up buying it. The brides who are going in there mentally just thinking, I'm just gonna pick it, I'll come back at a later time to buy it, you are setting yourself up for so much more stress. It's really a beautiful thing to see the dress, buy it, check it off your list, and move on to another element of your wedding. You don't want the gown getting discontinued. That is such a nightmare, and it's happened where brides come in, they pick it, then they come back to bring someone. We've either sold the sample's not even available to show the person who's paying for it, or it's been discontinued. You can no longer order it. That can happen within a week, within a few days, 2 weeks, a month, however long you're waiting. Expect to find your dress and buy your dress on the first visit, first store. Put that energy out there. You may be so fulfilled with that experience and not feel the need to go shopping to store to store to store, because eventually you start seeing the same inventory over and over and over again. Be prepared, make your life simple, easy, and refreshing. Have the person who's helping you through this process and all your core people that you need to make that decision with you and present. Because at the end of the day, if they are not there with you by your side, it's truly just a waste of your time, the store's time, and everybody's time, because then you're going to have to redo everything again. Especially if the person's paying for it, or there's someone that's really important in your life that you're including in this decision. What happens when you try on dresses, one dress leads you to another dress, and there's a process, right? There's an evolution that takes place from dress to dress to dress that gets you to where you end up. If that person is not a part of the evolution, you now have to go back and relive it, because they will start to ask, well, I want to see this style on you, I want to see that style on you, have you considered this, have you considered that? They don't have the context in which and the journey in which you went through that led you to your final find and your decision of, this is my dress, now we need to purchase it. I found it, but I need to purchase it. That's another really critical reason why you want everybody involved that needs to be in order for you to make the decision if you yourself are not paying for it. So when you go shopping, you want to go into every single store prepared for everything, including veils, accessories, all of that. You want to do it all in one shot for that very reason. When you have your dress on, that's the time to do your accessories. When you have your dress on, you want to accessorize all of it. You want to pick your veil and accessories while you're in the dress, because if you wait until your gown arrives and then you do accessories, it's too close to your wedding date and there's not going to be enough time to order. Things are taking so much longer to order given the production chain, manufacturing, everything is delayed and taking so much longer than it used to given the pandemic, unfortunately. So that being said, you just really, really, really want to be prepared to do everything. Dress, veil, jewelry, do it all, and then that way you don't have to worry about it. And again, samples can sell, so even if you come back for an accessory appointment, you might be picking your accessories without having your dress on. Not the end of the world. We've had our brides do it before, and it's not horrible, but it's not ideal. If you're able to pick it all out together, that's definitely the way to go and the most ideal. I hope that you found this video helpful. For more videos and tips like this, please be sure to tune in every single Wednesday, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I will see you in next week's video.